Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. Home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport. And man, this place is rocking today. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Utah Utes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Utes will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. And the pressure gets to him again.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Ball handed off. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got his man open downfield.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This backs vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Can he make it to the marker? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. You stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. 1st and 10 play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Utah 7, Ohio State 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Utah offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And now the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. From the pocket, delivers over the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He
fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Utes. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
14, Ohio State, 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback.
And the pass rush has got him again, back-to-back sacks.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the handoff. It tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That is a huge play. Finally brought down to the 46-yard line.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back in motion now. Down. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Utes will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Utah. This passing game is still on fire. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Utah offense takes the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, because this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Utes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show it.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, the football comes out. Looks like the defense has it. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets some space around the 30. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Gets into space at the 50. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's escaping the pocket now. Can he reach the end zone? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Utes. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The AT is good, so the lead now is 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
28, Ohio State, 17.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Touchdown, Utah. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.